is Enhance Your English podcast, where real conversations build real confidence. Let's make English easy.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Enhance Your English. I'm James.
And I'm Emma, and today's episode is perfect for beginners. We are talking about everyday life, what we do every single day.
Simple words, simple sentences, but used in a very natural, very real way.
So if you are just starting your English journey, this episode is made for you. Let's go.
Okay, let's start with the morning. Emma, what do you do every morning? Tell me simply.
Okay, so every morning I wake up at 6:30. I get out of bed, slowly, and I go to the kitchen. The first thing I do is make tea. Always tea first. Then I wash my face and get dressed.
Simple routine, very clear. And listeners, notice the verbs Emma used. Wake up, get out of bed, go to the kitchen, make tea, wash my face, get dressed.
These are called daily routine verbs, and they are the most useful verbs you can learn in English. Let's go through them one by one.
Wake up, to stop sleeping. I wake up at 7 every morning.
Get up, to get out of bed. I get up slowly. Wake up and get up are similar, but slightly different. You wake up first, then you get up.
Good distinction. Have a shower, to wash your body. I have a shower every morning.
Brush your teeth. I brush my teeth after breakfast.
Get dressed, to put on your clothes. I get dressed quickly because I am always late.
Very honest, James.
Always honest. Have breakfast, to eat your morning meal. I have toast and coffee. Very simple. And then I leave the house at 8:30.
Perfect. See, listeners, that conversation was simple. Short sentences, basic words, but completely natural.
And that is exactly how real people talk about their mornings. Nobody uses complicated words, just simple, clear, real.
Okay, your turn, listeners. Try to answer these questions in your head right now.
What time do you wake up?
What do you do first in the morning?
What do you have for breakfast?
What time do you leave the house?
Simple questions, simple answers. That is beginner English at its best.
Okay, segment 2, the middle of the day. What do people do during the day?
And this is interesting because everyone is different. Some people work, some people study, some people stay at home.
So the daytime vocabulary is a little more varied. Let's go through it.
Go to work, to travel to your workplace. I go to work at 9.
Start work, to begin working. I start work at 9:30.
Have a meeting, to talk with other people about work. I have a meeting at 10.
Have lunch, to eat your midday meal. I have lunch at 1 o'clock.
Take a break, to stop working for a short time. I take a break at 3.
Finish work, to stop working at the end of the day. I finish work at 5:30.
And for students,
Go to school or go to college or go to university.
attend a class, to go to a lesson. I attend 3 classes every day.
Study, to read and learn. I study in the library for 2 hours.
Do homework, to complete work at home. I do my homework in the evening.
Okay, let me tell you about my typical workday. Very simply.
Go ahead.
I start work at 9 o'clock. In the morning, I check my emails. Then I have a meeting with my team. At 1 o'clock, I have lunch. I usually bring food from home. In the afternoon, I do my work. I write and I read a lot. I take a short break at 3, and I finish work at 5:30.
Simple, clear, easy to understand. And listeners, I want you to notice something. Emma used time words at 9, at 1 o'clock, at 3, at 5:30. These time words make your sentences much clearer.
Yes, time words are very important in daily routine conversations. Let's go through them quickly.
In the morning, during the early part of the day.
In the afternoon, during the middle part of the day.
In the evening, later in the day, after work.
At night, when it is dark outside.
At for specific times, at 7, at 9:30, at midnight.
Every day, something that happens daily. I have coffee every day.
Usually, most of the time, but not always. I usually have lunch at 1.
Sometimes, not always, but occasionally, I sometimes have lunch outside.
Always, 100% of the time. I always brush my teeth before bed.
Never, 0% of the time. I never skip breakfast.
These words, always, usually, sometimes, never, they are called frequency words, and they make your English sound so much more natural.
Let's do a quick example. James, answer these questions using frequency words.
Ready.
Do you have breakfast every day?
I usually have breakfast, but sometimes I am too late and I skip it.
Do you drink coffee?
I always drink coffee. I never start work without coffee.
Do you exercise?
I sometimes exercise, not as often as I should.
Honest answer. See, listeners, frequency words make your answers interesting. Not just yes or no, but always, usually, sometimes, never.
Try it yourself. Ask yourself, do you always have breakfast? Do you usually go to bed early? Do you sometimes work late?
Practice these in your head or write them down. They will make a big difference.
Okay, segment 3. The evening. After work or school, what do people do?
And this is my favorite part because the evening is your personal time, so the vocabulary is very personal.
Let's go through common evening activities and the words for them.
Come home. To arrive back at your house. I come home at 6.
Cook dinner. To make your evening meal. I cook dinner every evening.
Have dinner. To eat your evening meal. I have dinner at 7.
Watch TV. To watch television. Very common evening activity.
Watch a show or watch a film, more specific than just watch TV.
Read a book. I read a book before bed.
Go for a walk. To walk outside for exercise or relaxation. I go for a walk after dinner.
Call a friend. To phone someone you know. I call my friend in the evening.
Relax. To rest and do nothing stressful. I relax on the sofa.
Go to bed. To get into your bed to sleep. I go to bed at 10:30.
Fall asleep. To start sleeping. I fall asleep quickly.
Okay, let's do our last conversation. This one is between two friends. Very simple, very natural.
I'll start. James, what do you usually do in the evening?
I come home at 6. First, I change my clothes. I put on comfortable clothes. Then, I cook dinner. I like simple food, pasta or rice, usually.
Do you cook every day?
Not every day. Sometimes I order food. What about you?
I usually cook. I like cooking. After dinner, I sometimes go for a short walk. Then I come home and read or watch something.
What time do you go to bed?
I go to bed at 10. I always read for a little bit first. What about you?
I go to bed at 11, but sometimes later. I watch too much TV.
Me too, sometimes.
Okay, listeners, that conversation was completely beginner level. Short sentences, simple words, frequency words, usually, sometimes, always, time words, at 6, at 10, at 11.
And it sounded completely natural because it was real. We were talking about our real evenings.
That is the secret of English fluency, especially at beginner level. Use simple words, use them correctly, use them naturally.
You don't need big, complicated words. You need the right, small words used with confidence.
Okay, final segment. Let's put the whole day together. Morning, afternoon, evening. One complete story.
And I want listeners to really hear how a full daily routine sounds in natural English. So, James, tell me about your complete typical day, simply and naturally.
Okay, so a typical day for me starts at 7. My alarm goes off and I get up, slowly. I have a quick shower and get dressed. I always have coffee in the morning. I cannot start the day without it. Sometimes I have toast too, but not always.
And then?
I leave the house at 8:30. I walk to work. It takes about 20 minutes. I start work at 9. In the morning, I check emails and have meetings. At 1 o'clock, I have lunch. I usually buy something near the office.
What about the afternoon?
In the afternoon, I do my main work. I take a short break at 3, usually another coffee. I finish work at 5:30. Then I walk home.
And the evening?
In the evening, I cook dinner, something simple. I eat at 7. After dinner, I watch TV or call a friend. I go to bed at 11. I fall asleep quickly because I am always tired.
Always tired.
Always tired, but happy.
That was so good. And notice every sentence was simple. Subject plus verb plus time. I wake up at 7. I leave the house at 8:30. I finish work at 5:30.
This is the basic pattern for talking about your daily routine. Subject, verb, time.
I have lunch at 1. I go to bed at 10. I start work at 9.
Master this pattern and you can describe your whole day in English.
Okay, now your turn, listeners. I want you to try right now, in your head, or write it down.
What time do you wake up?
What do you do in the morning?
What do you do during the day?
What do you do in the evening?
What time do you go to bed?
5 questions, 5 answers. That is your daily routine in English.
And when you can answer these 5 questions naturally, you can have a real English conversation about your life.
Which is one of the most important things you can do in any language.
Okay, challenge time. And this one is very simple, perfect for beginners.
Write 5 sentences about your typical day. Use this pattern.
I wake up at blank. In the morning, I blank. At lunch, I blank. In the evening, I blank. I go to bed at blank.
Fill in the blanks with your life and drop it in the comments. We would love to read your day.
Don't worry about mistakes. Just try. That is the most important thing.
The most important thing always.
All right, everyone, that is a wrap on today's episode of Enhance Your English.
We learned morning verbs: wake up, get up, have breakfast, leave the house.
Daytime vocabulary: go to work, have lunch, take a break, finish work.
Evening activities: come home, cook dinner, watch TV, go to bed.
And frequency words: always, usually, sometimes, never.
Simple words used naturally. That is real English.
If today helped you, please give it a like and subscribe. We make new episodes every week.
And share with one friend who is learning English. Until next time,
Keep it simple, keep it real.
bye everyone.